Hi everyone and welcome back. So let's just jump right into the game and see what we can do this time. So I made a couple of changes since the last video. Let's just if we open the game. Ding, 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 ding. So what I added since the last video is another habitat and made some small changes here and there, but it will just this is for beginners. It's just some tutorials for how to get started, nothing more important. So this is not like we should follow this story of the zoo, how it will become. I do not even know if we're going to continue with this. Just come on. Yeah, there we go. So one of the major changes was this habitat here. Now if I can show it to you. Yeah, so this habitat over here. So we have had two bears there in our animal storage. So what I did was just like make another habitat and transfer them here. So that's mostly all I did when it comes to the habitat. But any other changes? Just build this path and we did actually add one more habitat here. So this is our another animals. So yeah, nothing else. Well, let's go and see how our zoo is doing. So right now, people does not look very happy with our zoo. And if we come here and go to zoo overview, go to guests. Oh, we just got a notification. Animals hungry. So let's call the keeper. And so there's something. This Gulpi Soda 211 looks busy. So just let's locate this Gulpi Soda, since most of the people are not really happy with that. Okay, so it looks busy, but we have another Gulpi. Oh, sorry for that. We have another Gulpi Soda here. So if we press the Q, so it just lowers our camera. So we have another Gulpi Soda here. I just don't know why people are not using that. Maybe it does not have any vendors. If I click on this, yeah, see, no vendor. So we can just, yeah, there you go. We have a vendor now. So people should go there. That should be good. And animals hungry. I don't know why is the keeper not coming. So let's locate our keeper and see where he is. There's actually a lot of trees, so I have difficulties to find my keeper. Where are you, Mr. Keeper? Okay, I think he is on his way. That was a shame that I want to locate my keeper, but I cannot do that. So, unfortunately, I don't think if we can feed them manually like we do it. So it's like should be the keeper who should do his job. But yeah, that's it. And let's go to zoo staff and check out how our keepers do, if they're happy. So this one is a high workload, but he's kind of happy, and the energy level is kind of okay. I mean, it is acceptable. High workload, and that is what makes them happy. So if they have higher workload, so then they will be happier. And yeah, we have some of our research are ended. So I did our research on the barriers. So why? Because we really need that one-way glass. That's for most of the animals, because they are going to get stressed, and then we are going to need that for our animals. So that's basically it for this one. And let's see if we can, because I think a lot of people were complaining our zoo that it's pretty small. So ticket is good. Gulpi Soda 21 is still that thing. Our zoo is pretty small, and that thing should not be a major problem. I mean, we should be able to solve that thing at least. So, and how we fix that is by either putting some more trash can, Well, at least I think so. So you see the red dots, the small spot here. So they are the trash. People are not throwing their trash not here, so they throw it here. And one's here. So either by by putting there some more trash cans, or we could have some more caretakers. Are the caretakers? Yeah, caretakers. So this thing should not happen. So probably we need to do both. So let's go to facilities and facilities. Let's see if I have. No, my charger is not connected. So let's go to facilities. Where was it? Here, and we could choose actually some trash cans. Leave one here, one there, and of this type. There you go. So I mean that should be good for that thing. And give me just a second, please. Well, so we have some trash cans here, and we could actually leave, some more here and there. So we have trash here, as you see, but still, let's just put some more trash cans, so people should be able to throw it in them. But maybe it's not enough. Yeah. So what you could do, so our second alternative is to hire some more caretakers. So let's go to our zoo. Let's go to staff. I could put one here and one over here. So and they should be good with it. Two more caretakers. So let's upgrade them. This one, in order for them to be more efficient. So we have a lot of vendors, and low workload. This is not good. So what we could do is we'll just upgrade this, and let's just stop the game and see if we can change, if we can make any other habitats. I mean, we have a small zoo, that's a fact. And in order to change that, so Ryder could go and build some more exhibits. And these things, they're pretty, they don't look natural. And you could not build our stairs up here on these trees right on the way. So let's just move this thing a little bit. Come on. There you go. So that's good for this one. But yeah, let's just go here and if we can buy some animals for our exhibits. Let's filter it this way. Appearance. So, oh, that's a snake. So we need 2 snakes. Do we need 2 snakes? I don't know, we just need some animals for exhibits. But we need both genders. So male and female. So let's go to species and see what we can find. Well, we actually could go with the Itana, what? Was there something like that? No. Well, just let's go and choose from here. And if we see... Okay, sorry, that was actually the name of the animal. That's not the... What kind... yeah. What is this for the species? Maybe now, yeah. Now it's, I think, sorted with the... They should be the same in order. Well, so this one is young adult. Young adult. So those 2 are young adults. And if I click on this one, fertility gen, kind of good. And that thing is not really good. But so this one's good. So we have a female and a male. So our female looks really. I think that's quite good. That's really good. Just 4 minutes to to get that. And this one is well. I actually just let's get the send to zero. And yeah, now we'll get this one. Where's that one? Yeah, and I'll adapt it. So let's just go and yeah, make some more exhibits here so people should be able to see them. We go to where was it? Exhibits here, and we wanted this is for the indoor exhibit, so we probably like to see one of these. Yeah, that's good. And let's just put one there. Yeah, maybe in the future we want to bring some more animals. So let's just go and we go to the animal trading. Probably not here. I don't think if those animals are appearing here. I don't think so. I'll still just go and check. So apparently not. So let's go to animal trading, and okay, here it was. They were here. So we have one here. I mean, can't we just quick trade? No, I want to. So let's just keep it for now. But this thing, we could actually move it. Animal with different species cannot be moved to the same exhibit. What? So if I want to move send to zero first, here, and this one send to here, delivery. Good. So let's just play the game, and we will soon low welfare. Ah, here you go. There it is. So let's just stop the game now and see how they are doing. So apparently they're not doing very well. So tropical and social, that's good. But I don't think if they are, they like so exhibit. So what they don't like is the layout. That's how we research on the animal. But the temperature and the temperature can be changed. That's actually something that we can change. So if I click on that thing, here's the temperature, sorry. So it should be, let's just click on the animal and see what temperature it needs it to be. Come on. No. Okay, so we click on the exhibit, go to animals, and I thought it would be easier if I could click on the animal, but apparently it's not happening. So the humidity is 80 to 90 and 25 to 30 degrees Celsius. So let's just go here and make this 25 to, okay, so 26, good. And then let's go up all the way to 85. That is good. So let's see how they are doing now. Huh, good, good. And it's too low. Did I just change that thing? Okay, it's coming up. And what else could we change here? So layout, and that's, as I said, how we get when we do our research. But we need some education panels and stuff like that. But before that, we need to check out if we have power here. That's good. That's really good. We have just power here. Now I'll go to facilities. I'll go to everything. Go to another. Actually, don't need that thing. Oh, we probably do. So let's just press and hold the Z. There we go. Oh, sorry. So press and hold the Z, click, and then we will click on that thing and make it align to surface, just like that. And I think we're probably gonna need this thing later. So I'll just put one here, and TV here, educational speaker, donation box, and donation box. So let's click on that thing, and yeah. What? Saltwater crocodile? It's probably not happening here. and I just wonder why. Okay, probably this is yeah, panels are not for our exhibits, but okay, let's then delete them if they are not needed. But we could still have our donation boxes, so I'll just leave them there. I will move this one here and delete this because they are not. Mm, we are not in need of them. Yeah, we don't need them. Well. So those were our exhibits, and what I actually want to do this time is to what should I call it? To divide the zoo into different work zones. Okay, we actually need to do that. Otherwise, our staff they will not be able to take care of the zoo. So what I want to do is to make this that thing does not look really good. So probably before that, oh no, let's just go and do that. So we go to zoo, we go to staff, and then work zone. No, okay, here we could create some work zones and new work zone. So now we could really choose which work zone we want our staff to work on. For example, if I want to choose this one and this habitat here, so I call them work zone number 1. So the way I do that, so work zone number 1, or what else could I call this thing? So we have some crocodiles here and exhibits. So let's just go. I mean, yeah, work zone number 1. That's work zone number 1, or could add even some crocodile, some crow, and exhibit. That's good. So we call that thing work zone number 1, and that should be good. And now we could go and make another work zone. So before that, we could move some. Yeah, well, let's just take that for work zone number 1 and create one more work zone. So I want these our common ostrich and our pandas. These two should be one work zone. So I call it work zone number 2, and I will just make panda here, and yeah, common ostrich. That thing should be good. So we have 2 work zones now. We could create one more work zone, or no, not just one. So I could create our bears and this tiny animal. I do not even know what they're called. But I'll just go here and put a bear here. So that's our 3rd work zone. And let's go to our staff and change their work zone here. So what I want to do is I want one width for, okay, so we probably do not have enough width. So this is, well, we could at least change our key. So we want to have one keeper for working number 1, one keeper for our working number 2, and one keeper for working number 3, and the working number 4 that we did not make. There was the hippopotamus. I don't know how to pronounce that thing. Hippopotamus. Okay, let's just go with that. And it should be able to run around. And caretakers, yeah, let's just take this one for working number 1, this one for working number 2, and this one for working number 3, and the rest, those 2, they just could go around and help the others. So I mean that should be good. High workload. So let's just upgrade this mechanic that too. Let's just upgrade all our workers if possible, because then, as I said, they're going to be more efficient, and it will be much easier to have. Okay, that's not good. So we really need to give them some. Yep, that's good. So yeah, as I said, so when we have less caretakers or staff, it's much easier to have control above them, rather than having a lot of caretakers or staff and yeah, with low efficiency. So this is good. High efficiency, animals hungry. Why? Call keeper. Call keeper. I don't know why it's not working. But hey, it just does not do. Oh no, this is not really happening. Oh, and this thing does not work. No matter how much I click. So let's go and check out where our keepers, but they do not. So these ones just, hey, go over there. Okay, so he's on his way. That's good. And we just got this. Clear want. And vet research is done. What else do we need to research on? So we probably need to research on this thing because they needed some research to be done on them for the layout and other stuff. But let's just leave it like that and make one more exhibit. This thing is empty here. So let's go to our animal trading center, animal storage, and see what we have here. Oh, okay, I see. Well, that's not really attractive. We could actually use some grizzly bears. And we already have some bears. On the left side we have... Oh, but this... Okay, it's just too old. Just... Okay, this... You know what? Let's go back and get rid of all the animals we do not want. So this one, I'll just leave it to the wild. There you go. We should be able to have a town can pop up there if I do. And did I release this to the wild? I think I did. You cannot undo this action. Release. I'm good with that. I think I should do it. That's gonna take some time. Well, this is going to take some time, and I really do not want to do that. So I will just make it some other time when I'm not recording. But we maybe could adult 25 7 years. Well, we could have some mandrill. Because they are really attractive. So let's just go to our animal trading center. We are already there, and mandrill, and see if we can find some. So let's just unmark this thing, or shall we call it, and check, and go to where are we? Let's go to N. There we go. Good. We have some animals hungry. Paul keeper. Okay. Please keeper get there. Where's your keeper? Well, you know what? I'll just stop the game, not to be disturbed, and go to Animal Trading Center, find out what kind of mandrill we have here. So this one is a female one, so let's just go and get a male. Okay, that's young. 7 years, so we probably want to take the youngest. And they do not look like they. It could be. So this one is immunity gain 33. Let's see if we can find a better one for a better price. Oh, this thing is expensive. I can't afford that. Maybe this one? Huh. Or this one? Hmm. This one is really... Hmm. 100. That's... Oh no, that's not good. Not good. Wow, we have more choices. Oh, this one is good. But this one is good. Well, let's just go with this then. Good, we have it. And let's go to Zoopedia and in order to understand more about that. For that is small place, which is good. They need a climb area of 40, okay. And 8 to 40 degrees Celsius. So the tropical Africa. So I think this habitat over here, it should be able to provide them enough space. And let's just give it a gate here. Just like that. Escape. And click on that thing, and then we should be able to... Ooh, that's really big. Yeah, so let's just go and edit barriers, and because we want it to make some glasses, people can look through that. So how I do this thing is, now when you hold when you click and hold the left click, then you can use the WASD keys in order to move forward and backward. So that's good. And this is really a big area, but we could divide it into two habitats. So I'll just let's begin from here. Maybe that should be okay. That is not all. One, two, it is. Okay. There you go. And let's now see if we can find out how this. Oh, the habitat. Good. So 838 square meters. Is it for? It should be for 1 or 2. But you know what? We're gonna move the animals over here and see what they think about their habitat. So, but before we do that, we need some, yeah, of course, shelter and stuff like that. They are necessary. But let's this time make the shelter not out of like, yeah, something that they have already made. We will just do it ourselves. And in order to do that, let's go to our habitat. And yeah, we could choose some of this or this thing. So this one's quite big. So I'll press press X and lift it like that. Press X again. That okay, wrong button. Probably wrong. Good. There, and just there we go. I'll bring one here. So we can do, there we go. And see, now this is not the direction I want to put this, but then I can click on this option, then it will give me the geometry, the right geometry that I want. There, just like that. And one more click here, you can pull all the way to this side. Click. But we will just let's make them able to climb over this thing later on. So let's just tilt it down like this, and now we can click on it because I think this is not the direction we want it to be. Good. And there you go. I think that looks quite okay. So now they have a shelter like that, just pull this one up here. Well, this is we just do some stuff, and it does not always mean to that it should be just I think, let's just do it like that. Good. And now we can use some logs. This is quite short. I really don't want that. Maybe something bigger. Like this. There we go. The top. Come on, the top. I just click on the X. So this does not look very good. There you go. So let's just click there and X. Now I want to mark these two. Click, press Control, click. Oh, what? Okay, then does that look like it won't help us? Okay, now I know. So we should have this option on in order to do that. So just press Control D, ta-da, and we multi Control D. This just move it here, ta-da, and this one. Okay, we should choose that on data, and there you go. Control D and just move it all the way here. Huh? Do you think they're gonna like it? Well, I don't know. But we did our best to make them a good habitat. Oh, so this thing does not look very good. So X, push it there with outward. I think that should be good. Well, that really looks fake, but okay, not now. Let's just delete that thing. Control D. Oh, no, I know what to do. Okay, press X. Now I should. Okay, let's just go with that. We can use some terrain to hide this place. There we go. Now no one knows what happened here. So let's just move our animals here and see what they think about their habitat. So we do not have any food bowl or stuff like that, but we will just get them once we have our animals here. So let's go to dance. Hey, where's the other one? I can. What? Should I send it to the zoo? I think I did adopt one of those. But let's play it again first. Animal trading center. Animal storage. Okay, there we are. So I'll just move it to this habitat. So this one is your okay. This one, right? Yeah. So let's move this one too. In this habitat. Good. And now once our animals are here, we just could find out what they think about their habitat. Okay. Just continue. Oh, I don't want them to continue on the bears. I want them to continue on. We have some snakes here, right? Yeah. So this one will continue on that. There we go. Animals hungry. I mean, the keeper should. Oh, keepers. Oh, there's a hole there. There we go. So, where's my keepers? Staff. He's just. Okay, he's on his way. That's good. But research is done. Let's continue and get done with the barriers. We actually had one more, so I'll just put it on these or solar energy, because that's something we're gonna need in the future. But I think we have some animals. Oh yeah, look, and they should not be happy with that thing as expected. Terrain. Okay, they have good enough amount of land area and they can climb on, but they need some short grass. So let's go to terrain, painting, grass, short, and we will just press and hold this. Yeah, they're happy with the short grass, and they need some long grass. I'll just put it here. They're good with that. Give them some soil. I'll have it all over here until they are happy. They're happy with the soil, and there's a lot of sand, so let's just give them some rock. Rock, so, and maybe a little bit here. Okay, so we do not have enough amount of soil. There you go. So that should be good. And yeah, they have not enough coverage, but Africa tropical. We could fix that. That's not that difficult. So that tree, let's just get rid of that. And that thing, because those trees, these animals do not like them because they're not from the same place. But yeah, let's go to nature, and here we can go to tropical. Where's tropical? Here we go. And continent Africa. That's it. So, and from here we could. Oh, that was a big tree. Oh, this one. Good. Well, this big tree actually could be here. There you go. Oh no. That's where it looks weird. Just there. Good. Now I want to click on the animal and see what does he think. Enrichment. Well, we really need our best to research on them in order to have to give them some enrichments. Yeah, like toys and stuff like that. But right now, let's just go to Habitat and give them some food and water. So there is a water here, one here, and I'll just give them 2 food bowls. Okay. I really don't hear the sound of the game that much. So just go and hide that. I don't know, I was just playing like crazy. Oh, there you go. That should be good. And let's continue a little bit. So we can make a bigger zoo. Yeah. And now, some information panels. And 1 second. What's wrong with me? And this belongs to those bears, but apparently they do not want this to be there. I don't know. Should it be on the barrier itself, or I don't know. Just give me the speaker. Yeah. But they are speaking about the same thing, so that should be disease risk. Why? Is it the water? Okay, this is the water. I don't think if... Oh, okay, but poor people. This is the water treatment that... Yeah, see, the water is really dirty. And there's no one to be blamed. But, so let's just... they are really... Does it... Okay, where does it affect? And, huh, good, good. So let's just make some path for that water treatment. The one here. And we go to staff path, and that's what we should use. So, so there you go. And now it should get clean. So I just couldn't. Yeah, it was giving me notifications that there was a risk of disease, but I just couldn't understand why. Now I saw the water, but here, yeah, they have kind of okay over here. The water is clean, and they are living their lives. But yeah, we need some education panels, as I said before, over here. So let's go to facilities and everything. Bring the one here, one over here. Of course, we like donation boxes. So like when people are giving us money, there you go. So one over here. Dun, dun, dun. And one over here. Come on, come on. Good one. Huh. So what we need is our gulpi sodas. I mean, okay, chief beef. Hey, we have a chief beef here, so why not people going there? So let's move this thing. Cause it's really I'll just press Z. Yeah, you want chief beef guy? Come on, get it over here. Yeah, they are maybe getting upset with us, but they probably, yeah, that's for their own good. And what facility is that? Oh, then let's just make a copy of that then. Did I put one there? Oh, damn it. Okay. Yeah, we did. Exit. Click on that. Now on the facility and we got another notification, of course. I'll just leave it for now. Let's see what is. Okay, call it then. Oh no, look at that. We really need a way to research on that. Oh no, our panda's died. Oh, he is dying. I don't know what to do with that. So the water's clean now, that's a good thing, but yeah. Anyway. Okay, great cold. He was thirsty. And come on, Mr. Keeper. Okay. Let's just get over here. Welfare exhibit. Layout is not good. Cleanliness. So There's a lot of pressure over here. And okay, let's just pause again for one moment. Because I think now we have something to do. So we really need one of these species. So our aardvark, because we don't need this to be allowed. So we have a male one. We need a female one. Let's go to animal trading center. Let's go to these people filter. Okay. So we have a male and we need a female. So let's just read them up, please. Okay. A female one. Oh, what? Oh my. All these and costs. Well, we haven't fed the animal is no longer available for that. Why is this here then? Just don't know that. Okay. A female one, please. Oh, they really cost. Okay. This is not gonna give us some babies. I'm not gonna get that. Yeah, gotcha. Let's move it to this habitat. Good. And we need one more panda. Damn it. Because our panda is not going to survive. What's that? Where's our pandas? So let's click on that animal. What? We got no more pandas here? Did you have just one panda? Oh, what a pity. Then, let's try if we can get some pandas. Because I think we won't have our pandas there. I think they're called giant panda. There we go. Filter. How did they go? Oh, disaster. Why? Please. This one's good, but that's 10,000. I'm not gonna pay that much for it. Let's play the game and see. Animals now is ideal temperature. Why is that so? Let's check if we have any. Okay, then I'm gonna put a cooler here. Let's go to Wikipedia and find out what temperature do they need to be at. 12 to 42 degrees Celsius. So let's go to habitat. Okay, I think I feel a lot of pressure on me. Let's go to coolers and put one over here and make it. There we go. And I think it was because of the heater we have had here, so I think I should just move that thing, because that thing really makes the area cold, and we really probably don't need that thing to be that cold. And just move it here. We could, decrease this, the radius of the heater for the cooler, but for now, okay, this is really not happening, right? Okay, we need to keep on road. We have rebellious and thirsty. So come on, Mr. Keeper, take care of that thing. Yeah. No. And yes, our pandas are gone, and we need some more animals that can replace our pandas. So for now, we're gonna just delete them, and do they have any other speaker over here? No, not here, but I think we should have one more. Yeah, there it is. One over there.
Once people over there. That's good. And they are still struggling to use that facility. So let's just make some paths for our stuff over here. Why is this thing not happening? Come on. Good. Just could we move this? Could we just move it a bit? Yeah. Let's Control Z that. So that's good. I think that should be good for now. And that ends Thursday, and our keepers are attending to them. Well, let's go to the overview back again and see what our guests think. Oh, that is good. So they are feeling good and lots of damage. Okay, that. Let's go to crime and replace all. Replace that thing too. So pretty small. Our zoo is pretty small. I know. And it's hungry. Call keeper. Okay, I think I should not do these things. But yeah. So we have one more habitat, and they're quite okay with how it is, but the only complaint they have is that our zoo is small. So what if what else could we do? But yeah, we maybe could. We will be able to make some more habitats here and there, but I really need. I really think that we need more keepers to take care of this area. So I'll just go to zoo and add more keeper to Warsaw number 1, because that's when I think. So let's go to keeper. This one's free, and as you see, so they're really high efficient workload, and they really do not have enough energy. So I'll just add this one to Warsaw number 1. In order for them to be able to do their jobs. And yeah, this looks pretty okay. What do you say? Keep cannot reach habitat, possibly due to your work zone. Okay. Oh, sorry for that. Yeah, exactly. We had one more keeper, and this work did not belong to anything. Any of those, so just we have no other choice than adding one more keeper. So yeah, just starting his work. Let's go to staff and once again upgrade, or should I say, send them to school to get a better education. We have one here, and there's one. There's one. They will earn more money, but I think we should be okay with that, as long as they do their job well. So yeah, let's just go. And of course, people are not complaining about our toilets that they. Yeah, it looks like you are in a city, not in a zoo. But still, we could do some changes here. Let's just push it up here, and we actually use this option and cover this place a little bit. That does not look much better. Okay. And I could push back this a little bit. I think the intensity is just too much here. And if somehow we could build some stairs up over these toilets, I think we could use this space in a better way. But we have had our problems making those stairs. Well, for now I'll just go and flatten this place like that. And let's just make this place to look a little bit more natural. Okay, just go and, yeah, just like that. We could change it. Dun, dun. That's right. And just like that. Yeah, I think it looks good. Look at that tree. That looks more natural than how it did before. And let's just do that too. Press Q to get lower. So, oh, we see people there. Oh my god, is he still standing there? Come on, guy. Just give up, okay? Because I think my keeper's on the road. Hey, Mr. Keeper. Come on, seriously? Yeah, there you go. So let's see if he goes away now. Is he just clean that? Hey, give up, give up. No. Come there. Alright. Listeners done. Let's just get rid of barriers. I think we should do that. And if I can get it, there we go. So, I think it looks quite okay. It's probably not the best zoo we have ever seen, but it worked. Oh no, that's sad, and I do not have an extra of this one. Okay. And one thing before we finish today is that we could go and actually yeah, we could go to zoo. Let's go to finance and marketing. We could go to marketing and do these things. Begin marketing like posters, newspaper. Let's see, 5,000 TV commercials. That's gonna cost a lot. So we're not going for that. Not for now, at least. But we could go with the posters. And I think that should help our zoo in a better way. And we just have done our challenge. So, oh, I see there are some people over here. And if we could make one more habitat over here, then it would be even more. So how does it look? Well, we have a lot of things to do, but right now we need some animal for this habitat. So let's see what big area is this one? 920 square meters. Okay, we'll just go and get one more animal. I don't know. Some more animals for that habitat. We actually have some wolves. Okay, let's see. We probably could. Yeah, we have wolves over here, and I just wonder how big area do they need to live in? Oh, that's big. So no wolves over here. Actually not here at least. Yeah, but let's just leave this for somewhere else. Okay, no, if not wolves, then we should be able to find some. And let's just remove all the filters and I'm not going to pay that because I have in total 935, so let's just make it um, 300. Let's just push it all the way up because I have just $12 in it. Well, look at you. And speeches. Okay, so this one. Huh. Now we have one here. So let's go and check out this animal over here. If this is a male or a female. Well, this is a female one, so if you could get a male for that, she's gonna be happy. It's an adult. Oh, good. There you go. An ammo trading center. And let's see if we can find any other thing that are not that. Oh boy, cheetah. So we cannot. We need both male and female. Giraffes. I like them. I actually like them. And okay, this does not look good. No. Next. We could afford those two if they're good. Yeah. Oh. Are they going to give us some babies? I don't know. No, not that. No. And we have those two. Go to next. We have a. Okay, why? They're really bad. Female red panda. Not good fertility gene because. Okay. No, not good. Probably not gonna have any red pandas. Yahoo! This one is good. So this one is good and not that one. So we have this female right over here, which we could use. And what about this male? Oh yeah, let's adopt it. Ah, ta-da. And which one was that? This one. Let's adopt this one too. Ta-da. Okay, now let's go to Zoopedia. And no, probably there are. Oh, that's really good. Taiga, temperate, and shine. And we could just rebuild this habitat that we had our pandas in. Taiga, what was that one? What was the next one? Temperate, not that one. Temperate, not that one either. So let's bring our red pandas here. And we'll trade this into. Let's go here and find our red pandas. Seriously. There we go. So let's move this one. Hey, come on. This habitat. And this one too. Come on. This habitat. Good. And we just wait for our pandas to get here, and then we can change their habitat depending on how they want it to look like or be like. But these things, we should do something to that about those. I put it because yeah, I was people were like, oh, it's so hot here and stuff like that. That's what I didn't like to hear at least. So yeah, there you go. We're having some red pandas here. Good. Hello. So what? I'm actually quite happy with how it looks like. Maybe not the coverage. This is like the okay, temperate taiga. Well, those trees were for these animals. So let's just go to temperate and taiga. Continent, Asia, and biome. Temperate and taiga. Good. Then we'll just give them until they say, oh, thank you. But that's really enough. Plants, good. Coverage. This thing, okay, that's really big. This what, give them what we gave to, our pandas. Maybe some but I should do that tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's what makes a difference. I think that's good. We have a lot of long trees. I'll just push it down like that. And I think they should be living in the higher temperature. But for now, we really need some information on panels. So just go here and facilities, get one over here, there, and red pandas. There we go. Maybe one over here. There we go. What is this one? Conversation educational board. Ah. Do people want to have one of these? And extinction crisis. Oh. Maybe some more of those. Let's, if we type education, there you go. Exhibit education. Okay, do we have exhibit education board? I just didn't know that. And there we go. And this thing, I think we should talk about the same thing. There we go. And this thing could talk about no, remove. It's a total misunderstanding. Yeah, maybe one here. Well, why not, right? And just click on that thing and see bee population, deforestation. Okay, maybe that's not how it should look like. There we go. That was the wrong face. But let's just take a copy of that one and put one over here. And we have our exhibit educational boards, so why not and put one over here. Facilities. One for each. There you go. One there and One over here. Oh, he's still there. God. Wow, he's really not giving up. He is really not giving up. But yeah, I think that's enough for today. And I wish you enjoyed the video. And I really want you guys to comment and yeah, write me just your opinion if it's good, even if it's bad. Please write me down and suggest how to make other content. And it's just for fun. I'm not a full-time YouTuber or stuff like that. It's just I'm uploading these videos. I think it's fun. I really like this game and I enjoy it. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.